All right. I am outside right now, so this is our setup. And I have finally got the moon in the thingy. So let's get rid of our image here and let's connect. And let's go into HDR. Now, the only thing I don't have is I don't quite have him in focus, but I think I have the tracking on the moon right now, but our focus is a little bit out. So don't have an autofocus, because if I did, I would put this in my program. So you know what that means, right? We're gonna do autofocus. It's the next project, I think. Well, oh, you know what? I need to make sure I'm in the right category for streaming. I'm in just chatting. That works. Let me see. I almost forgot how to do this. No, I don't want that. Give me just a second. No. There we go. I just do this. And unstable. That's interesting. Oh, my bit rate's a little too high, so I'm happy with that. Oh well. We'll see. I'm recording this. I'll put this on YouTube. Testing night sky application. And first time using drive motor. I think we're gonna put this. Let's see, we'll do that way. We'll put this in science channel. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. So it looks like I need to maybe turn up the motor just a smidgen. And we need to work on focus. So you know what? Let's try some other modes. And I have a moon filter in right now. So yeah. Oops, I don't want that one. This is what I want. Oh, there we go. What? Oh. Yeah, we need to. I don't know. I need to go out and focus this thing a little bit better. And it's a little cloudy today or tonight. So let's stop this one. Let's put it in 4K. And now this should be like zoomed in. It's not too bad. It's a little off screen, isn't it? So if I brought it down, it's still gonna be off screen. We do bend. What would be best? Maybe bend. So this is cropped. I don't think that's gonna work very well. I need to turn off HDR. Now my application may crash, the server might crash. Yeah, things may not yeah, I don't like that. I mean, that'll work good for some other than the moon. That's like too zoomed in. That's too big. That's bend. You know what? Let's can I do bend? That looks a little weird. Squishes it. Yeah, I don't like that one. Or hold on, I gotta write some of this stuff. Actually, well, I don't have to write this down. Well, no, I'm gonna write this down. I want to go back and watch hours and hours and hours of video. Bend 1080. Squished. Oh, I could turn on HDR. Yeah, so now it doesn't look too bad. For right now, these guys, oh, you know what? I can turn saturation to black and white. Are not live, because I'm going through, RPI cam, and I can't send through live cam, live commands to change the camera. Going through RPI cam. So that's one of my other things is I may have a setting where I just use RPI cam, and then I go through live cam, and live cam will be the more fun one. I've kind of been messing with both, and I want to get RPI cam working first, and then I can move over to live cam. Oh, I need to get the let's see. I'll put you guys full sensor. Yeah, full sensor. No, we're not gonna. And so with this application, I can run video, right? I can record it to the USB stick, how many ever seconds I want. I can capture stills. So I can capture a number of stills. I can put them in memory, or I can put them into the USB. And then, of course, all my camera controls, right? I have complete control of everything that I have access to, except for the drive motor or the focus motor, which I can't wait. I'm going to do a focus motor. That's going to be great. Because right now I have to run out and manually focus. So then I keep logs. This is my log thing. Just let me know what's going on. I use this a lot for debugging. And then I do have a histogram. So if I go, let's see, let's turn, I like HDR. It takes three images and tries to bring out the best of all the shadows, more crisp, clear. I need to go so, and then there's the histogram, right, of the live image. I probably, looks like it's starting to run away from me too, huh? So let me go see if I can, that's one other thing. I have my laptop out there, right, that I used to run this program and view and see if it's in focus. And, yeah, I don't have it. I don't know if I can run two. I haven't tried this, so I'll go try this. This may crash. We'll see. I'll be right back. I'll go start up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go start up the application on my laptop, connect to the Wi-Fi network. Well, I do have a hotspot. So the Raspberry Pi is recording this video and it can do a hotspot. So I could hotspot if I don't have Wi-Fi. So anyhow, I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. So my Pi has crashed. Well, not my Pi, but yeah, attempting to open. Oh, interesting. It didn't output on my laptop. My whole, I can't do anything on my laptop. That's interesting. I still am streaming. I mean, it's still, yeah, still bringing in. And I need my red channel. I don't have my red channel in there. Okay. Let me stop this preview and put the setup back up here. I'm gonna run out and go see if I can get this thing focused in a little bit better, and then get the motor turned up just a little bit. Looks like it's a little behind. All right, so I dope. Come on. So I managed to crash the laptop. I need to hard reset the Pi, and but I did focus everything. I just need to make sure that this stays where I want it to be. Need more sensitive mouse. I'll turn this up just a little. Oops. There we go. But well, that filter makes everything look green. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that filter, man. I don't have HDR on. Oops. I think I need arrows. Write that down. I need arrows on scroll bars. This is a pain in the ass. And let me go take the filter out and see if we can get rid of some of this blue. I mean this green tinting. Actually, let's do this. Maybe we can do this. Stop the preview. We'll put in HDR. Turn saturation to nothing. That'll just give us black and white. Well, I think that filter really messes with my camera. The moon filter. It's in focus, right? But boy, that just doesn't look right. It's just too much somethings. Oh, and it's moving off the screen. I needed to turn my motor up. Let me go take the filter off and turn the motor up. I'll leave this on. You guys can watch it. Of course, you know, I'll probably go blank. Oh boy, now it looks like it's out of focus. Uh, all right, that's fine. Uh-oh, motor's too much. Turn the motor down just a smidgen. All right, I gotta stop this live so I can go get the focus straight out on the laptop. So I will put back on the oh my gosh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh god. What an idiot. Okay. Uh so anyhow, that's what it looks like, sorry. And you can see, look at the halo around it, right? That's the clouds. Or a little bit of mist or whatever. I don't know what it is exactly. But anyhow, let me I gotta stop this preview. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect, and then I'm gonna go connect out on the laptop and get it focused. I guess I'll put you guys yeah, I'll put you guys back on the image. Stream this. All right, let's get this off of here. And oh, I never disconnected. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, get this dog and pony show on the road here. Oh, I should turn HDR on. I forget that this is not my big high-res stuff. All right, let's stop the preview. Let's take a look at this with HDR on. It's not flip. Oh, no, I'm not gonna mess with any. I'll turn this up. Oh, HDR is on. All right. Oh, you can see the clouds shimmering a little bit, I think. Yeah, look, you can see the mist. You can see the mist in the clouds. Like there's a mist cloud line right there. Look at the mist. Oh. Huh. Wonder how much that's affecting my my live view stuff. Oh. Oh, we're doing black and white even. That back to yeah, we need to add arrows to this. Okay, and I need an input box. Hold on, I gotta write this down too. I need input digits instead of scale or slider and arrows. Oh yeah, and I need to put on here stream with laptop and computer. So That might be interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to work that. Actually, I could do one be the master and the other be the slave, but the slave won't have controls. I could do that. Anyhow, let's see. 16 auto. Probably won't mess with that. Turn saturation back up. Turn the brightness down. You know, I could even just do. What if I turn the EV down? Which way should EV go? Let's find out. Either that or we break something. Well, there's our achromatic aberration or whatever the hell that's called. The blue. It's not a full moon yet. Full moon is gonna be let's see. 5th of November. 3 days. Not quite a full moon yet. I think that's where it's shaded at. It's up there. Our focus looks good though. So my focus only measures what's within the. So as I move it around, right, you can see it changes. Like that's really good focus apparently. And I need to write down adjust this zoom thing. And this is not the digital zoom. This is forgot what you call it. Adjust zoom on a client. Boy, look at that glow around that thing. Oh, my red channel's back. Interesting. So that filter blocked out the red. Because I only had green and blue coming through. That's a moon filter. That's a Celestron's moon filter. It comes with the travel scope. That's interesting. I'll have to play with that some more. I think I have the motor at the right because I don't know, the moon's not, it doesn't look like it's moving at all. Just have it right exactly at the right speed finally. Oh, did you see that? What was that? Oh, was that the space station? I wonder if that was the space station. What time's this? I need to look. I need to look to see if that was the space station. Could have been a satellite. Yeah, I definitely want arrows. Oh, well, that's almost a full moon. I might go back and watch a video and see this thing. That's pretty cool. So one of the other things with this is my my sensor, my camera sensor right here, right? So there's the pi. That's what the temperature of my pi is 50, 51 or whatever. My IMX477 camera, I can't read the temperature sensor because you need to take pictures, right? And to take pictures, I'd have to pause the video stream, which means drop frames, and then take a picture, read the camera sensor data, and then see what the temperature of the sensor is. So, oh, is the moon? It is moving just a little bit, huh? It's gaining faster. I need to go turn. Let me go turn the motor up just a smidge. I'll be right back. All right, so that's 3.71 volts on the motor. Well, you can see the clouds and the mist going by, huh? I have this on the deck, so that might be part of my issue with, I need to turn the motor down. Did I turn it the wrong way? Hmm. Oh, that's right. So once my zoom goes too far, it starts to move around. I turn that off. Yeah, good. It remembers. Um, I really don't need to be spamming the whole disk size stuff either. Not unless I'm gonna write to or read from. Well, no, I kind of need it. It's that spamming every 2 seconds? No. Huh. Alright, let's try some other preview modes. Let's see, and I have HDR on. Let's do a bend. Turn HDR off. So a bend is doing quad. It's taking my sensor and it's, yeah. Let's see. capturing a lot more light. So we're getting overexposed. A lot better. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's that's the bottom. Well, that's interesting on the... It moves the moon. I wonder if I could put that in the middle. Oops, I pushed way too many buttons. I don't think I have the right button. You know, the right button's not programmed. Let's look at a full... So this is the... basically, this is taking pictures at full resolution, 12.3 megapixel. And then it's cropping it from the center. So I'm getting a center crop, right? It's still off the edge of the thing, isn't it? Oh, and once I get to that point, oh, well, I guess that's it. All right. All those are working. Let's look at 1080. Looks like I need to... So, okay. I definitely need to implement... I have to implement autofocus. Well, not autofocus, but I need to implement focus through the program. Yeah. So I need to focus, and I need the inputs. And we need the hardware. Which I already thought about this. I can do a servo motor, use a GPIO pin that does PWM on the Pi, and then just do a bracket. And then I need to get couplers. So I need a 4mm screw into a 6mm coupler. And just some aluminum stock we can bend and cut, drill, and then we have our focuser. I think we could do that. Let's see. Stop preview on that. Let's look at this one, VGA cropped. Oh, this VGA fast. I forgot what fast meant. Oh, that's just small. Yeah. Okay. Ben 720. Hey, if you're just like showing up now, or I don't even know if anybody's in here, like I'm not tracking any of this stuff. I am. This is all new. It's the first time I've used this mount. It's the first time I've used the motor. And I have been writing this program, which is called NISKY. And I run a YouTube channel, which is We Explore the Sky. And this is my night sky application that I'm testing out. That's kind of why I'm doing all this stuff, and then I'm working with it in Vision, and I've also been doing a lot of modifications. You can see it all on my YouTube channel. And then this is my Travel Scope 60. So this is a very small, cheap travel scope that I bought for like $9. And this is what we're looking through. The biggest expense has been the Pi. Well, yeah, the Pi and the mount. And then you just get kind of nickel dime with some of the rest of it. We can almost make out the dot in there. Oh, I bet I could if I had the focuser right. What's my focus on this thing? Just squeeze it down a little bit. Yeah, we're a little bit out of focus. I think I could get a better focus. But I can't, like, I have to leave the computer inside the house to go out to the laptop and change the manual focus knob on the scope outside. So it looks like the best one to watch is this one. Now this is what the what we're set up for, zoom wise and focus wise. Looks like it's moving. Let's see, this is slow. If it's going this way, I need to speed it up. If it's going this way, it's too fast. I need to have like reminders on there for this, I guess. So I'm taking notes on a notepad. So when I go back to my application, I can put all this, write all this code in this application. Fast, slow, movement. Oh, this, did I write this down? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, just zoom on client. It moves too much. I just need, when I zoom in, yeah, see my mouse cursor going, is staying at the same spot. So, say I want to look at this, right? When I put my mouse here and I zoom in, my cursor should be right there. So this either needs to come down where my cursor is or my cursor needs to go where it is. Because this is not, it's a little bit better. It's interesting. See, you can see the actual moon outline. Oh, can't see that. Looks like my I'm a little off on my azimuth. All right. What else do I want to look at on this? Hmm. Oh, I don't have HDR on. So if I enable this, yeah, it should. Cannot be changed. So, okay, good. So you do that, camera control, HDR, enable preview, start stream. Yeah, so you can see how much that, what if I change the exposure down? Now I forgot. Will this change the exposure on the fly? No, and it didn't restart. So if I stop, then I preview again. That should be set. Yeah. Oh, looks like it went into, it did. Oh, and yeah, see, look. Okay. Height and width. Oh, here we go. It went to 640 by 480 when I did that. That's what changed the resolution right there. Okay. So he's ginormous too. Oh, it's going off to the side. I need to go adjust the azimuth thing a little bit. What's the histogram look like? Oh, I must have saturation on still, don't I? No, it's up to 94. Let me we'll put this back in center screen. I'm gonna take some actual photographs here in a second, so I'm gonna put the image back up. So this is the setup. This is what it looks like. I'll be right back. All right, let's turn the image off. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I'll be right back. I forgot to turn this other thing. Oh god, this is a pain in the ass. I forgot to turn off the other camera. All right, I got the other one turned off. Connect. Oh, need to fix this. Stop. Stream. Disconnect. Then reconnect. Oh, I just need to terminate the thread, I think. Thread term. Oh, line 98. Whatever. Stupid thing. It's gonna be annoying to have to deal with that. All right. Back to what we were doing. So I did some focusing there. I tried to even like do a better focus. Oh, did I turn on HDR? No, I don't think I did. Okay. Focus looks way better, I think. Oh, I can almost see the centerpiece. Okay. So, let's stop this preview. Let's turn HDR on. See if we can get a high definition. Oh, so another thing. When this thing starts up, it queues up stuff in memory. So it looks like, oh yeah, look how much brighter that is. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So what we need to do, oh, my gain's not all the way up. So this is auto exposure. I wonder, maybe I shouldn't use auto exposure. I kind of don't mess with the other settings just yet. Like all this other stuff, manual. I really don't need it for the moon. I turned, no, I'll leave that alone. What am I doing? Oh, EV comp. Try and turn down some of this HDR stuff. So when you put on HDR, it takes 3 separate photographs, right? And it's trying to capture all the shadows, all the everything. So it makes everything really bright. Oh my god, that looks worse. Yes, really didn't change it, did it? Did that make it even worse? Oh. See what that does to it. Doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Is that not working? Brightness 0. EB7. Oh, denoise. I wonder how to turn off denoise. That's interesting with that whole thing. Let's see what happens. Oops, this is way big. Oh, I was looking at the log. Ooh, now it's really dark. Yeah, too dark. So HDR mode only works on a few, which is why I tagged them HDR. But it really changes a lot, it seems. Look at this big white spot here. That's interesting. Why is that way? Well, that sticks way out, don't it? Let's turn that to max. Turn that to max. Now let's see what this does. Ah, oh my God. Let's go look at that little white spot. Boy, that's really white. Boy, look how strong that is. All right. Let's see what this does. I'm messing around now. We've had the camera running for at least an hour. Started at 8 o'clock. I had the camera on a little bit earlier to try and get things set up, so maybe 8:30. I'm not sure my runtime on the... Not sure the runtime on the battery I have. I have to guesstimate. I think I guesstimated 4 or 5 hours, but I don't know. I don't think I accounted for this thing doing hotspot and then Wi-Fi constantly, and then always running the camera and stuff. I have a bigger battery. I did the thermals on the. Let's keep that. I did the thermals. Running a 12-volt lithium. Let's do that. See if we can tell it's a bright sunny day. Turn to yellow. Interesting. All right. Let's turn the saturation off. You can see the mist of the clouds. All right. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Okay, so when I change, sliders, during live, it makes 640 by 480. Restart. With settings changed. Call it a blood moon now. Yeah, look at that. Now that spot. Look at that spot. Why does this keep... Why does it keep drawing my attention? What is that? I'm kind of half tempted to get my bigger telescope. Although I don't want to do that because I'm trying to keep this stuff in order. Okay. See, it should go back to this. But it's going 640 by 480. Well, that does help bring out a lot of the... You can see a lot more... Oh, so satellite went through here? Well, that was fast. It does bring out a lot more edges. You can see a lot more of the edging on everything. Oh, I need to fix that. Did I put that? Let's see. That. Just zoom on client. That. Stop stream. Well, that's the crash on the client. You know, I wonder, what if I turned off the saturation? I kind of think what I might do, right? Let's just, I, I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, God. It was super reddish orange last time. Oh, it just went full red, huh? Yeah. All right. So, what I'm thinking, right, is I take some pictures with the different saturation levels, which should help bring out some of these edges. Then I can convert that to black and white. See, like this. because I could see these edges a lot better now. See, you can see all the edging. So if I take a picture like this, oh, I might have to play with this. Got me easily entertained. All right, let's stop horse playing. 104. I kind of like that. $9 telescope, by the way. Yeah. I really want to play with my big scope. But application wise, I'm pretty happy with the way my application's working. A couple crashes I have to fix, but you know, that's to be expected still. I'll probably fix those and then make another crash somewhere else or something else, I bet. There's our missing part of the moon right there. It's today the 3rd. So I can show you an actual 12-bit 12 megapixel 12.3 megapixel photo. I took this one yesterday, I think it was. Where's it at? So there's my 12 megapixel. You see, I took this yesterday. I don't remember what exact time it was. But that's putting it through raw something or other, one of the applications. This is not stacked, this is just a single image. And this is what I get, right? Freaking awesome. So I do want to do some stacked images. And then I'd love to see how it turns out. But yeah, this is a one-shot color image. It's freaking great. Man, it's just so much detail. Never would have thought that this little 60 travel scope would do this, right? Be able to see this much stuff. Freaking awesome. So anyhow, I'd love to, I can do this again, right? On this application, the idea is I want to get, instead of doing this, so I do the preview so that I can see this stuff. It's moving again, isn't it? It's supposed to be staying centered. Yeah, so I'll make another mode up here like one shot capture 12-bit, and then I will stretch it in the application. Maybe I'll just have to auto stretch it and then display it, because these, well, these are kind of nice, right? But this is only like 4.3. This is not as much detail as what I could do if I do photographs and then have them stretched in the application and then displayed. So I don't know what kind of FPS I could get from that. But anyhow, it would look way better. So it's going down, which means I think I need to speed up. Let me go speed up my motor. I'm going to leave this running. I'm just going to go out there and speed up the motor. I got the numbers on it. I can see what it's doing. And then I'll come back and see what happens. And then I'm not worried about the other side. I'll have to figure that out later, but let's get this motor working. All right, that sort of put it back, didn't it? I slowed the motor, and then I turned it off so it would go back, and I just kind of counted. Did a pretty good job, it looks like. It's almost back to where it used to be. All right, I'll put this back. So the motor was going too fast. So if it's going, Off the bottom of the screen, the motor's too fast. Oh, daylight. Let's do, just turn saturation off. That's something else I can implement in the program. Auto centering. I can do that. So it would always keep it in the center of the screen. I think that'd be kind of a good idea. Auto center. Object. And then I should do tracking, right? So now it looks like my motor's going a little slow because the moon's gaining on, it's going over the top. Auto center object, and then put a tracking in it. For motor speed. And my RA, or my azimuth. Yeah, I need to go turn the motor up just a smidgen again. It looks like it's chasing out. I'll be right back. I'll leave the stream running. %, that this voltmeter on there is helping. Because now I can know exactly where I'm at. And when I touch it, I can tell how many volts is going into it. That's been a big improvement. So I have that video on my We Explore the Sky channel on YouTube. Definitely 100% big help. I'm glad I did it. Because I can see how many 100 millivolts change. And I can even see in the tens. But it's been a big help. Like I could go out there and it says, oh, I just need to touch it a tad, right? So I just go out there and I turned it like, I don't know, it's 30 millivolts, right? And now I have the tracking better. Looks like it's gaining just a little bit still. So that's 3.74 millivolts. 3.74 through 3.77. I think I might need to put a capacitor on there to kind of make that smooth it out just a little bit, so it's not quite so rough. It's doing a lot of bouncing. And I wonder how much this is the deck change. It's why. Because I do have this on the deck. I don't have it on the ground. Moving to the right. Slowly but surely. Oh, something went flying by. Yeah, so I think the issue, because I'm watching the bottom of it, I think it's just going to the right. It's like my azimuth is off. I want to go get that corrected. I'm gonna disconnect because I have to go run my laptop, but I'm gonna put the image of our setup back up here. I'll be right back. Might take me like a couple minutes. Get that moon recentered, and then see if I can fix the azimuth a little bit. All right. Turn this off. Connect. Actually, you know what? Do I have a I don't have a reset. I wanted to reset all my settings back to default. Uh, so the gains auto. To, I don't want to turn on that. We'll make that high quality. I could do a zoom in. We'll zoom in a little. So that's a digital zoom. That's not the client zoom. And then let's get our focusing. So this is client zoom when I do this. You know, maybe I should hook this window to scales, right? I don't know. I still am still interested in this crazy little dot down here. Just oh, I can fix that. You're gonna drive me crazy. I still wanted to move to the right. We'll go try. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. It's like I moved something I shouldn't have, huh? All I did was unlock the azimuth. There we go. See what happens. Actually, I'll take this time to go look at my stream. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, I have it running right here. Oh, that looks good. What do you mean intended? What? Intended for certain audience? Politics, sensitive social issues? What are you talking about? I don't have to go through this crazy thing. Oh gosh, what am I clicking on now? What are we doing? Just, oh, I don't, okay. It's still moving to the right, isn't it? What if I turn that off? What does that do? Okay. Well, I tell you what, I think I got that voltage just pinged right on it. It ain't moving up anymore. Now we need to find out why it's wanting to walk off the right side of the screen. I'm gonna go do something. I'll be right back. See if I can get that thing to go the other direction. Big troubles. I kicked them out. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Oh God. It looked like it did shift some stuff, didn't it? All right. Well, I don't know. I'm starting to see some black over here again. Look at that. It looks like it's walking to the right again. All right, and go turn it a little more. All right. Uh, oh, just a little, just a little bit more this way. All right, whatever. I don't think it lost. I don't think we lost focus. We can almost see a little black dot in there. It's moving to the right still. What is causing that? I don't know what. I don't know what's causing that thing to walk right. Still walking right. That's interesting. I need to figure out why that walks right. The moon walks right. Zoom in one, I guess. Two, one. I think maybe what I might want to try and do as well is maybe stretch the screen image. Stretch the screen. I really want to do that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just walking right again. Uh, Looks like it's even walking up. I need to turn the motor up. Let me go back out. Let me go mess with the asthma thing again. I don't know. I'm a little puzzled by that. And then I'll slow the or turn up the motor, make it a little faster because it looks like it's going up as well too. I wonder if I messed up something. Right. Uh, see what that does. It looks like it's walking right. Yep, still walking right. Go adjust it again. Uh-oh. I guess I really took it off screen. It's all right. All we care about is it's not going too fast. I'll adjust it later. I want to make sure I got this right. It's not walking left and not walking right. It's like it's still walking right. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I moved a little bit more off screen. Oh, zoom out. Might have just slowed the motor down. I did speed it up. Why does that keep walking right? All right, I need to uh, stop this, disconnect. I'm gonna put the image back up. I'm gonna go out and recenter it. And I'm gonna change the azimuth again. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've zoomed in. All right. Mr. Moon. I shouldn't have to touch the focus at all. It's gonna be nice to get autofocus. Well, not autofocus, but get a button I could just push and it'll just turn the focus knob. it'll be so much smoother, right? Because every time I go out there and touch it, it moves everything, and it's very difficult. It's very, I can't be delicate, right? Boy, it's still moving to the right, isn't it? I think that's declination. I'm pretty sure it's declination. I created a new tab. In that way. Celestron Astro drive motor. I'm a little confused at this one. I don't know why this thing moves to the right. And if I slow the motor, the moon goes up. If I speed up the motor, the moon goes down. But I don't get this left-right thing. Ah, okay. Hmm. I'll have to look into that. It's saying that my polar alignment's not proper. Hmm. I have some fascination with this little spot. Let's see, what did I do? Gain center auto. You can see the clouds a lot better now. Mist. Oh, look at all that mist out there. I'm gonna get my glasses on. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna have a look. Actually, where's my binoculars? I'm gonna go look at this moon with this. See if I see any clouds. I'll be right back. Yeah, there's clouds out there. That's probably what's doing it. And we almost saw a jet. There's a jet really close. He almost flew in front of it. It would have been cool to see that. Be calm. Put on cloudy. Now this should restart. Yeah. Yeah. HDR causes a lot of things to crash when I try and restart. So we call it cloudy outside, and that's what that does for us. Fit it in the screen. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Turn saturation on. Off. Turn it black and white. That doesn't look like a bad picture. Man, that looks pretty cool. How's my focus look down here? Looks like I could focus. So I wonder how much this is going to be the clouds. Because it is sort of cloudy out. It's not very clear. Oh, we're over. So I've been running this for 2.5 hours now. Well, maybe even 3 hours on the same battery. So that's cool. At least I know I can get 3 hours of battery life. I think I'm going to call this good. And then I'm going to post all this on YouTube if you guys want to watch it again or whatever, if you're just now seeing it. And I'm going to do some editing, cut out a bunch of stuff maybe that I don't need. And then, so anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.